Hey everybody, Cliff Barron from Remax here with my update for Milton and Georgetown and Glen Williams for the week of September 20th to the 26th, 2020. Before I get there, I'm going to talk a little bit about multiple offers and bully offers. First of all, what is a bully offer? Basically what happens is a property is listed, and the theory behind the listing price is that we're listing it aggressively, in other words a little bit lower, to promote multiple offers and to get a lot more traffic through the property, instead of listing it higher like we used to traditionally do and then sell it for 97% of asking. Now it's fashionable, or it's actually prudent right now to list a bit lower and try and get the agents to bid against each other to bid up the price. So what's a bully offer? A bully offer, there's a positive. I'm going to go through the positives and the negative. A bully offer is, say, a property is listed on Monday and it says no offers until Sunday at 7 p.m. Agent shows it Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday afternoon they come in with an offer, and good till midnight. Basically what they're trying to do is coax the seller and the seller's agent to accept that offer and block out everybody else that's potentially going to see it through the week. The negative of that is there's a lot of agents that will see there's no offers until Sunday, so they'll think to themselves, and they'll let their clients know, there's no huge rush to get through because offers are on Sunday, so let's take our time, get through the next few days, and then we'll if we're interested, we'll put an offer on Sunday night. But what happens with a bully offer? If a bully offer comes in, some agents and some sellers will get so excited that they've got an offer that they'll immediately want to negotiate the offer instead of losing it, thinking to themselves, I'm going to lose the commission, and then or the seller's point of view, they're nervous and they're thinking, boy, what happens if we don't get anything else? Like if their agent isn't really up to speed, their agent might say, yeah, we got to negotiate this offer. Meanwhile, from a seller's point of view and the agent's point of view, you got to look at the number of showings you have listed coming up, and you have to look at the number of properties that have sold in your criteria recently, and think of the potential of something in the next 5 days coming up that's going to significantly decrease your traffic. Like if you have 30-40 showings booked for a week, why the heck would you take a bully offer? But here's the positive of a bully offer. Sometimes a bully offer is good for the sellers, because occasionally the buyer will think it's going to go over asking multiple offers, and they'll come in with a ridiculously high number. I did one in Hamilton recently where I had a showing, and next thing you know, that day a bully offer came in, and they came in so high. It was 180,000 over the asking price in Hamilton, and both myself and my clients looked at each other and we were like, wow, that's just crazy. So in that case, the seller made a prudent move, and the agent, by accepting the offer. But it's rare. Most of the time you'll sell for less. That's most of the time, and most of the time you're going to lose out on potential buyers that you don't even know are ready to book because they haven't booked yet, because they know that offer date is on Sunday. So from a seller's point of view, I would wait 90% of the time. If a bully offer came in, I would put it off and just say, thanks for the offer, but offers are on Sunday. And then from a buyer's point of view, you kind of read it. You don't want to upset the sellers by coming in with a bully offer. And then secondly, if you're going to come in with a bully offer, you have to make it very, very attractive. You can't come in knowing that the property is underlisted, coming in at full price with conditions in the offer, because you're just not going to get it and you're wasting your time. So you have to come in a very aggressive price, and you have to really think about your conditions if you're going to have conditions of financing, conditions of inspection in there. Most of the cases, if they're going to accept a bully offer, it has to be clean with no conditions and sold firm that day. Anyway, so hopefully that helps out and explains a little bit. Let's see, get into the sales for Milton and Gerogetown. Milton is interesting because this is, I'll get to it, 2020 we had 54 sales last week, 36 last year, so we're still up. But 26 detached homes sold 9 days on the market, and the price, 1.198 on average, which is officially the highest I've ever seen in Milton. And I've been selling in Milton for over 15 years, and I've never ever seen the average that high. 26 homes sold on average, almost 1.2 million, which is crazy. And then 15 townhomes sold at 737, 7 days on the market. 12 semis, 6 days on the market, 834 average. And then condos are still doing well. They're up from last year. 7 sales last year, 8 sales this year, 540 on average. There was a higher sale at 1.2, but that was a condo work live on Derry Road, which skewed everything. So I kind of just took that out of the stats. And then Georgetown, you got to remember whatever happens in Milton happens in Georgetown a few weeks later, or about a month later, because it filters through. You know, like I've said earlier in videos, it kind of, you know, filters out of the GTA. And right now in Georgetown, what I'm seeing is so many people are leaving because they want more property. They're leaving Milton, they're leaving Mississauga, they're leaving Toronto. They want more property. They want the country kind of feel. They want small town feel. So Georgetown is just going through the roof. The let's see, 20 sales in 2020 as opposed to 12 last year at this time, and 14 detached sold, $1,050,000 on average, 5 days on the market. 5 towns sold for $710 on average, 6 days on the market, and 170 sold for $760, and that was in 3 days. So things are moving well as long as you're priced right. Things are moving well. Right now, I'm finding a few people are overpricing because they see the market going up and up and up and up, and they think, oh, okay, I can ask this and I'll get it. But not always. You have to be right on the money with your pricing, even though the market is crazy hot too. Another thing to think about too is I have a feeling it might start to slow soon, because I've had people asking me that, and once the public starts asking that, then you know, once it gets in people's minds, that's starts to slow things. But not yet. It's still really active and really busy. And even if it does slow, I can't see it slowing much. But and I've been wrong in the past, and it's so hard to predict. So don't try and time the market. Like I always said, when you buy a house, buy it to live in. Anyways, any questions? Give me a shout. Cliff from Remax, DM, PM, or phone call, or whatever works for you. And I'm always around. Thanks. Take care.